Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to talk about creating a high performance team. So whether you're a leader of a traditional work group, whether it's a semi-autonomous team, a self-managed team, you want a high performance team. You want alignment, passion, teamwork. What does that mean and how do you get it? Well, the first step that a leader needs to take to get a high performance team is engaging the team and engaging them to create the work environment they want. So you have to be bold enough and brave enough to open that up and give the team input and ask them the question, what kind of team do you want? What kind of work environment do you want? You facilitate a meeting with them and you elicit from them those qualities and values they want on that team. You're not going to hear things like, soda pop in the water fountains. You're going to hear real, meaningful things from them. They're going to say they want skill sharing, they want knowledge building, they want transparency, honesty, integrity. They want rewards, respect, everything that you can imagine you would want from a team. You're going to hear them talk about because they're in sync. They want to come to work every day and enjoy that workplace and create something great together. So you facilitate a meeting in which you elicit this from the team and you get this onto a flip chart. I use a mind map. Just getting it out, getting all of these values and qualities out on a flip chart is important. That's step one. Step two is getting the team to agree on a consensus definition of each one of those values. So what does skill building mean to you? What does knowledge sharing mean to you? What is innovation? If innovation is one of the things they want in that work environment, which they probably will, what does that mean? So getting them, so each one of those values, you again want to elicit from them what does it mean and arrange at a consensus understanding so that you have common understanding of what each of those values mean, because otherwise people will be going off in every direction you can imagine. You want to capture that, you want to put it on some sort of document. Again, I use a mind map, but some sort of document that has a chart that puts it out there, and you want it seen in the work area so everyone knows this is what we agree that we want to establish and thrive as our work environment. If you can do that, you would have taken a huge step forward. Now, once you've done that for a lot of work groups, they're going to just say, oh, that's great, we've done it. But they're not going to believe it until they have seen it. And how do you get there? Well, you have to, again, and this may be a second meeting, take it step by step. Okay, if we want knowledge sharing and we've agreed what knowledge sharing is, how are we going to make that take place? Well, and the team will come up with ideas. People are naturally creative. They'll say, well, at each of our team meetings, if people have any new knowledge, they'll be sharing it. If we want skill building and skill sharing, do we set up an hour each week where we do cross-training and skill building or whatever? So you want to put tangible procedures, tangible process in place for them to actually execute what they want, integrity, honesty. And then you as a team leader and each of the team members really should value catching people doing something right, so that when they're exhibiting these attributes, when they're being totally honest, totally transparent about something, someone then validates that and says, wow, we really appreciate it. When someone comes to a coworker and says, hey, I just learned this new piece of SQL Server and I want to teach it to you, and they take 15 minutes to say, hey, this is where I found it out on the web, here's how you can use it, That's knowledge sharing and skill building. And you want to have that in your environment, and you want to have peer validation, leader validation, and you want to have some level of peer review on an ongoing basis to solidify it. So if you take the risk of letting your people have input, letting them build the work environment and the team they want, at least to put that framework out and define it so that they have consensus understanding and alignment as to the goal of what is the team we want to create. And then you again solicit their ideas as to how do we put this in place, how do we make this tangible, how do we execute on it, and then validate it as it becomes executed and everyone holds everyone else accountable. You will have the first very rich, very important steps for creating a high performance team that is aligned, passionate, and is executing on the goals that you have. Thank you very much. One more thing. I actually published an article about this subject in particular in the Journal of Innovative Management. It really lays out a blueprint of how to do what I just described. And that article is on my website, marshalltarley.com. Just look under media and you'll find the article in the Journal of Innovative Management. It'll give you a step-by-step blueprint of how to do it. We'll also teach you mind mapping, by the way, which is an invaluable business tool and personal tool. So check it out. Thanks very much. I just want to say thank you for watching my video. If you feel you got something out of it, do me a favor. Comment, like it, share it, and most importantly, subscribe to this YouTube channel because there's lots more there and lots more coming your way. And I hope it will give you something that will make your life better. Thanks a lot.